It's alive. Check this out. It's so crazy. Watch when he goes. There he goes into the water. Look at the bright red on this female right here. Woo! Gorgeous girl. He's learning. He's learning. Whoa! You got a lot of ants on you, bro. They're probably in your pants. Oh my God. Check that out, you guys. A little baby spotted turtle. We just found it and it just hatched out. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today, you guys, we are going to show you guys how to make a DIY easy turtle setup with a waterland tub we have right here behind us. I'm gonna go from step by step by step. Very easy, very simple. We're gonna have some fun. Cash is gonna learn as well because why not? He needs to learn every single day, just like I'm always learning. And we're gonna have a good time. Let's go do it. So this is like the last little section of turtles that we have in the back of the building. All of these guys in the next couple months will be moving because we're gonna be closing off this whole entire section for more storage and just, you know, get this closed up for a whole nother project that we're doing. So what we have to do is today, if you guys have been following me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram, I post a lot of different things there all the time on my stories, and one of them was I rehomed some of these spotted turtles for another project. Everybody was like, oh, did you sell all your spotteds and all that stuff? Of course not, you guys. I would never sell the whole entire project because they're freaking amazing, and I still want to produce some for the website and all that cool stuff. So what we have inside of here is a 2.7, right? 7, 8, 9. 9 left, exactly. Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing? No? All right, no problem. 2.7 is 2 males, 7 females, proven breeders. You can produce a crap ton with that many in there. We're gonna get rid of this tub. This tub is awesome, it's cool. It just doesn't hold a lot of water, so that's the reason why I'm gonna do the waterland tub. The other one we have is pretty much this style right here that I have my Colombian blue eyes in. I'm gonna start getting rid of all of these other tubs and just pretty much stop being cheap and use waterland tubs. They work a lot better and they're a lot cooler. And a lot of these turtles are just about ready to start becoming breeding age other ones over here. So first off, what I'm gonna do is just take this off. Oh, we got this big giant tub. Put that right here. Look. What happened? We're gonna look through this because we probably have some eggs inside here. Maybe we'll be able to collect some. We actually had a baby hatch out on its own inside of here, which is really cool. You can see the turtles over here and they're not really in the water, so we don't want them like that anymore. We're gonna set them up differently. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we got exactly 9 in here. We have some nice, beautiful spotted ones. We're gonna put them all inside of here. Some nice big females, some nice big males. I got, look at this beautiful male right here. Big old tail. Look at that turtle. Is that cool? We're gonna get all this over here. We're gonna put them all in here. And like I said, I wanted to give them a little bit of a better environment, even though this is large, and they produce great inside of here. I just want to get them in a waterland tub and, you know, work a little bit better. Grab all this rebar, throw that over there, get all this stuff out of here. We're gonna flip this to get all of the water out, pull this out, and then bring our waterland tub and drop it right here in place. And we're gonna dispose of this or maybe keep it for who knows what. We probably use it for something in the future. I guess I could be a hoarder on some of those things because you never know when you're able to use them again. And something like this would cost you a couple $100 if you would have went to the store to buy a new one. And all this is a cattle trough. But I'm gonna use the waterland tub instead because it has a better dirt area. And it's a little, this group that I had here was a larger group and it's not really holding water properly like how I liked it before. And all that water out. Ready? Go ahead, take her out. Following you. So these turtles, where they come from, they're bog turtles. They live on the bottom of a swamp. They love living in the mud. So that's why I had a lot of this extra mud and rock on the bottom of the pond. So I'm just gonna scoop it back up because it's been there and it has, you know, a good natural bacteria in there already for them. And I'm just gonna use it for the bottom of their pond. So give them a nice, and they're horrible swimmers, you guys. They kind of just walk on the bottom of ponds and just sit around and just live on the bottom. They just don't do much except when they're eating. They're savages. They eat everything. They love all different types of meats with no problem. So I got a little bit of that saved, so that's great right there. And what I'm gonna do real quick is clean my hands and then pat down the ground so that it's nice and leveled for turtles to come in. Making a mud cake over here. All right, that's not really happening. So let's get that out of there and drop that down. Let me see.
Hi, Cash.
How's that look?
Good.
Pretty leveled out, right? So that's fine right there. And then we have my water hose. So another thing you guys have to make sure, this was already pre-drilled, ready to go, is that you want to have overflows. You can see my water level is very high over here. double here and 2 over here. So if those clogged up, we have backups. You want water, you want drains inside of your stand area so it doesn't flood out. And if you have eggs in there during natural incubation, you don't want those eggs to drown. So another one right here, we have double water spots right here. So this is gonna be some crystal clean water. And I'm almost about to cut all this off. We're gonna cut all this off and just have one drain. Let me do that real quick. Let me clean all this up. This is just field pipe for your plants and all that. You can buy at your local hardware store, no problem. This stuff lasts forever. It's really, really good. We're gonna keep this stuff because we are gonna be redesigning it in a different way. So we're just gonna throw that over there. And then we have some of it that goes right here for my, so everything's piped out. So it all runs perfectly together. There's no space in there. And there's a million black ants and they're freaking all over me. And they're pain in the butt. Give me that. Nope, okay. I got one right here.
Took too long.
Right here. Give me one. There you go. Keep it nice and tight. Right there. Perfect. We could have actually cut it a little bit more, but that's all right. We'll have a little bit of a lip there. But we have the water right there. Can you do me a favor? Turn on the water over there. Yep, perfect. So you see, the water's filling right there where it's supposed to go. Man, these people put a lot of drains. So let's see what the water level is for this thing, so we know. And what we're gonna do as well is throw all this mud in here.
What do you put that mud on that side?
No, they like to live on the bottom of swamps, so you want mud in there for them.
What's the point of that?
That's the land area, and that's all the sand that we have over there that's gonna get dropped in there. Look at that. Look at that. Kenya asking questions. Cash is kind of paying attention, but he's just playing in the dirt, just like what a normal little baby would do. So here we go. We got all that mud in there, and I'll just sit on the bottom. We got the water filling up. So we'll see where it's at. We might have to add a little bit more dirt because it might be a little too deep for them, which I don't like. I like to have a shallow water because, like, again, they're not the best swimmers. But what we'll do is we'll add logs and sticks and everything and just make it like the bottom of the swamp. The bottom of the swamps are just disgusting. Filled with all different types of debris from fallen trees and stuff. You all right, Cash? Yeah? All right. So yeah, all these tubs are all lined up with overflows and all fill up. So I turn this on every day so that they all get refreshed with clean water. You can have it on a timer and stuff as well if you want to get more technical. But I like just turning it on myself because sometimes those timers don't work the best and something can happen. So we have this hole that's right here. We're going to dump the dirt in. So we're just going to look through for some eggs. I know there's some eggs. Oh yeah, look at this. This was a hatched turtle right there. Really awesome. This one looked like it didn't go through. It has a little hole in it, so it probably went bad. Oh. We got more turtle eggs in here, but they all went bad, unfortunately, which is okay. That happens when, oh wow, look at this, you guys. That's crazy. So check this out. I guess there wasn't enough water inside of here, and the little turtle never came out of its egg and survived. So look at this. Is it alive? Can you guys see that? It's not even rotten, so it's almost like it just, wait. It's alive. Check this out. Oh my God, check that out, you guys. A little baby spotted turtle. We just found it and it just hatched out. Was about to hatch out. We're gonna get this guy and put him in some sphagnum moss with some humidity and have this guy dry out. So let's get this guy and, oh my God. Yo, what are you doing? You're making mud turtles over there. Holy moly, did you guys, yo, don't do that. Look at my Colombian blue-eyed turtles. They're filled with freaking dirt. All right, we got a baby turtle over here hatching too. All right, so maybe these eggs aren't rotten. Now that one, hold on, hold that, be careful of this little baby. The little baby spotted right there. Oh wow, look at this one. Okay, you guys, so this one right here actually was a fertile egg, but it died in the egg. Look how crazy that is, you guys. Look at this. A little baby turtle in there. It died. It was completely rotted out, which, you know, things happen. Let's check this one out. Oh yeah, nothing in that one, you guys. Check that out. Infertile egg, just a yolk, pink inside of there. Nothing good whatsoever. All right. Pretty cool though. Let's check out this egg real quick as well. Same thing, you guys. Check this out. Another turtle inside of here, but it is completely dried out. I guess the way that this wasn't wet enough, and they just dried out in the egg and died in it. But that little guy right there is moving. Check out in Kenya's hand. He's moving right now. He's rolling over. All right. We got to get him in some water because he's probably very, very dehydrated. But that little guy, we probably just found it just in time and he is surviving. So we'll set that guy up once we get all this done. But let me look through here a little bit more and see if there's no more of, you know, eggs or anything in here. Maybe we'll find another baby. Who the heck knows? Or hunt. Oh, look at this. Another egg.
You're just popping them open.
Yeah, I'm
No,
checking them
no,
all out.
This is a baby. I have to hold
So
it.
this one's rotten. Nothing in it whatsoever. Check that out. Nothing there.
How many do they usually lay?
So these babies are going to be laying, well, not the babies. The mothers can lay 2 to 3 clutches, and each clutch could be around 2 to almost 3 to 4 eggs. It's pretty freaking crazy. So I don't know who was a smart one, which was probably me, obviously, that put rocks inside of here that look just like the freaking eggs in here, which isn't the best. Oh yeah, Cash, you're getting dirty in here. He's learning. He's learning. Whoa! You got a lot of ants on you, bro. They're probably in your pants. Kenyon, you probably need some help.
He said no.
He has ants in his pants, literally. Like ants in his pants. Black ants in his pants. All right, let's get this right here. Wow. I didn't think it was going to take all that sand, but it did. The water is very high. Very high. Can you turn off the water? I don't know why it's overflowing already. Over here, we're going to have to make bigger holes in here. Or maybe the water pressure is just too strong. But that does give the bottom of this some moisture, which is a plus. We did need that. But look at that. That is some nice sand right there, you guys. Probably gonna add one plant in here too. We're gonna grab it from over here. All right, I like that, but I don't like that. I'm gonna cut it one more time right here, so it sits a little better, and it'll sit right out of the water just enough that they get bask right on top of the water at that water level. So they can be in or out, be perfect, just like they would find in a swamp. Try to make this as natural as I can. The more naturalistic, the happier they are, the better they produce, the more eggs we get. Oh, I'm freaking good.
This turtle wants to come out of the shell so bad.
Yeah, we're gonna help it out right now. It needs water, it's very dehydrated. Look at that. Woo! That is exactly what we wanted right there. They have cave systems to go underneath. It will not drop. The biggest thing with making a cave system for any turtle, it collapsing and they drowning underneath. You do not want that to happen. This thing is pushed up on both sides. I can put pressure on it, and they have space underneath to swim and not get stuck whatsoever. That's exactly what we wanted. Right there. That is perfect. That's what I want. Now what I'm doing is I'm gonna add a couple rocks inside of there, which will be bricks. Why? Just so they have areas that, let's say they get scared, you know, they forget how to swim for some reason that day. They have a spot to get out of the water a little bit better. So just a little bit more of a shallow area right there. So I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to see if I can use this for anything, but I think it's just gonna float. And I really don't want to do that. Unless, no, we're not using that one. That's too much. Too much right there. We can save that for another project somewhere else. That's good like that. So what we're gonna do now, probably add the turtles. And when the turtles go in and out, back and forth, they're gonna bring in a lot of dirt. We've got these turtles, let's add them in. I'm gonna add one plant from over there inside of here. So let me pull that out real quick and put that over here. They have a little plant right in the middle. They'll like that to go up against it to lay their eggs and all that cool stuff. And I would really like to see if I can put a little bit of water plants in there. So let's try that out. So I think I found the perfect one. This right here, this little plant will literally take off and grow in there like crazy, and that will be pristine. Let it do its thing. Stay tuned. A couple weeks, a couple months, it'll be all green. We'll have to cut it back a lot. All right, let's grab these turtles and let's get them back into their enclosure, their new enclosure. So here we go. Check this out. Gorgeous female right here. Here you go, ma'am. Another gorgeous female right here. Here you go. Here you go. Another beautiful female. This is a nice, pristine male. So if you guys buy spotted turtles from me, this is your stud right here. Look how gorgeous he is. I mean, he is absolutely amazing. And if he sticks his head out a little bit more, you're going to see the orange on his back. It's so crazy. Watch when he goes. There he goes into the water. Look at the bright red on this female right here. Woo! Gorgeous girl. Another gorgeous girl. Another gorgeous girl. And the last girl and the last boy. Look at that boy right there. Real small, but very heavily spotted. And there they all go. All right, so we're gonna add a little branch in here too. Just like you would find in a swampy area. Low down into the ground. A little bit of a bump, a little bit of a hiccup. A speed bump in the ground, in the earth, for them to climb around, dig around, sit up against. That is perfect right there. You can see all the turtles. They're not used to this deep, deep, deep water, but it's really not deep. It's about 5 inches deep. They'll add more and more dirt while they go. But like I said, we have spots in there for them they can climb in and out of. Cassandra, do me a favor, right behind you. You have that plant. Can you try to rip it out of the ground quickly? Did it rip? Yeah, it kind of ripped, but it still has a little bit of a root ball right there. That's all right. She will grow nice. You know why? Because we're going to put her right here where the water sits a lot. We're going to put it right up against this side or this side? What do you think? Kenya?
Well, the water, so that's it.
Try this side, right?
Baby's drinking water out of my hand.
Is he? Yeah, he was dehydrated. He was days away of probably, unfortunately, passing away if we didn't do this project today. And I had no idea that turtle was there, which is pretty crazy. I know this plant's a little beat up and ugly looking, but she will grow. Beautiful in here. There you go. All right, look at that, you guys. We are getting there. Now, this is a gorgeous DIY setup. If this was not in the overhang of the building, I would 100%, 3,000% recommend to have a screen on top of it. We have the screen over there if needed when we remove all these guys to another section. Right now, they're gonna stay here for the next couple months and then they'll get moved off, and we will show you guys that whole entire process of moving all the turtles, going through all the turtles, and having a great time. I really, really like this enclosure right here. I think it looks great. They have a couple big rocks inside of there. They have mud down there. They're swimming around. We can do water change in here, no problem. They have that log. That log just does it for me. I really love it. I can't wait. We have cameras inside of this building, so hopefully we can get some shots of these turtles just doing their thing. I've actually been talking to my camera guy a little bit, and I think it'd be really cool to put some cameras in other enclosures for you guys to see. Stay tuned for that. But let's end this right here. Let's get inside and go set up now this little baby that we have and have him with his little brothers and sisters and show you guys this little gem that we were able to find. But give this video a thumbs up, you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys rate this enclosure right here? Really, really like it. An easy DIY setup. They have the land, they have the water. The water land tubs are an awesome invention, and they work great for turtles. So we have this little baby spotted turtle right here. This is what these guys will look like once they come out of the eggs. As you can see right here, they have a beautiful, nice round shell. And these are actually ground hatched in there too. So I'm gonna add this water inside of here because they need a little bit of water. We're gonna add this water right here. And then I think this guy has been completely ready to come out of his egg a while ago. There's a lot of dirt in there. His umbilical cord is completely dried up too. So the faster we could get him out of this egg, the faster he was able to hydrate. He was, wow, you guys, check this out. Look how deformed he looks. His tail is wrinkled up. I'm telling you guys, any longer, this dude would have died. But let's keep an eye on him. Fingers crossed. I think this dude will come back once he hits this water and survives. And, you know, wow, look how small he is, you guys. So to feel more comfortable, I think I'm gonna get a little bit of water and just place him inside of here in his small little container so that he has his own space and doesn't get bullied by these two older ones. So that's what we'll do to make sure these guys survive and this little one survives. But you can see his head's underneath the water for one reason, because he was very, very dehydrated. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here at the ranch, making that DIY turtle enclosure DIY system. It was really, really awesome. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, stay tuned. And if you guys want to follow the journey of this little gorgeous little spotted turtle that we found in its nest box, follow me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram. Whoa, 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 whoa. And see you guys later.